In The Young and the Restless, the upcoming storyline takes a dark and shocking turn as the Genoa City Police suddenly arrest Audra Charles, pulling her straight into the center of a murder investigation that no one saw coming. The authorities now suspect that Audra may be behind Noah Newman's sudden and tragic death, setting off a storm of emotion, suspicion, and chaos among everyone connected to the Newman and Abbott families. The drama begins when news breaks that Noah Newman has been found dead under mysterious circumstances. The initial reports suggest it wasn't an accident. There are bruises, inconsistencies in the timeline, and enough irregularities to make it look like foul play. The discovery shocks everyone because Noah had recently returned to town, trying to rebuild his life after a long struggle with heartbreak, confusion, and his complicated history with Audra. Just days before his death, witnesses saw Noah and Audra arguing in public at Crimson Lights, their heated exchange drawing attention from several bystanders. Their relationship had always been volatile, a mixture of passion, resentment, and unresolved tension, and this latest fight becomes the crucial turning point that pushes Audra straight into the police's line of suspicion. Detective Chance Chancellor leads the investigation, and from the start he knows something isn't adding up. He begins reconstructing Noah's final hours, tracing his movements and communications. Security footage and phone records reveal that Noah had several missed calls and messages from Audra on the night he died. When Chance reviews the footage, he finds a moment that changes everything: a grainy image of a woman resembling Audra near the area where Noah's body was found. The evidence isn't ironclad, but it's enough for the police to bring her in for questioning. Audra is blindsided when officers show up at her door. She's confident at first, thinking it's all a misunderstanding, but the moment she's read her rights and taken to the station, her usual composure begins to crack. The police want answers. Where was she that night? Why did she try to call Noah repeatedly? And why did witnesses hear them fighting earlier that week? Audra tries to defend herself, saying she only wanted to clear the air with Noah and that she left before anything bad happened. But her story keeps shifting under pressure, small inconsistencies in her timeline catching Chance's attention. Meanwhile, word spreads through Genoa City, and the reaction is explosive. Sharon, Noah's mother, is devastated. She refuses to believe that Audra could have been involved but can't ignore the evidence piling up. Nick and Victor Newman immediately get involved, demanding answers and using their influence to keep the investigation moving swiftly. Summer and Kyle are also drawn in, remembering how Audra has manipulated situations in the past and wondering if this time she's gone too far. Nikki and Victoria see the arrest as yet another painful reminder of how chaos always seems to find the Newman family. As the interrogation deepens, Audra's confident exterior begins to fade. The detectives present new evidence. Noah's phone was found with a broken screen, and his last call before his death was to her. The text messages between them show a volatile back and forth, Noah telling Audra to stay away, Audra demanding to talk, and then a chilling final message from her saying, "You'll regret walking away from me again." The timing of that message, sent just minutes before Noah's presumed time of death, becomes the most damning piece of evidence yet. Audra insists that the message was emotional but harmless, claiming that she left the area long before Noah's death. Still, the police have enough circumstantial evidence to hold her for further questioning. The stress becomes unbearable and Audra starts lashing out, accusing others of setting her up. She points fingers at Claire Grace, suggesting Claire had motive to hurt Noah because of her lingering attachment to him, or even at Adam Newman, claiming he might be orchestrating things behind the scenes to protect someone else. Her desperation makes her look guiltier in the eyes of law enforcement, and for the first time, Audra realizes she might be losing control of the situation. At the same time, Chance begins to suspect that there's more to Noah's death than meets the eye. The evidence against Audra feels too convenient, as if someone wanted to make sure she was blamed. As he digs deeper, inconsistencies in the forensics start to appear. Traces of tire tracks that don't match her car, fingerprints belonging to someone unidentified, and a missing